Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is my thoughts, and I guess you would say my review, of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game for Xbox, PC, Steam, and PlayStation. So, I'm gonna say the good things about this game right now. The very, very good things. Number one, I think the aestheta, I think the maps are cool. The family members look good. They looks top tier. Looks great. You know. Um. Now the price points for the DLCs and stuff, can be a little high. But I mean, I'm kind of a. I'm not gonna lie. I bought the Greg Nicotero DLC. If you didn't see my gameplays on that, you could watch that, but for some people I get it, 15, almost $18 DLC possibly. I get that. It's a lot of money, you know but besides all that, besides the DLCs being a little high and and all that stuff, and even besides, again, the aesthetic, the story of the game, I even think the story is good too, with, the victims like Anna, Leland, Sonny, or, whatever his name is, and then Connie, all those ones. I know I'm missing some others, but you get what I mean. The aesthetic of, them trying to go and find Maria's dead body and all that stuff. That's totally understandable, In my opinion, the story's good. I like the story, but the only gripe that I have, or only grope, or however the fuck you pronounce the damn word, the only problem, there you go, the only problem I have in this game, the only one issue, I think everything else is perfectly fine, the only issue in this game is, and this is some facts, this is 100% facts, if you're a victim, right, and you have good perks, well, not even, I don't even think really good perks, but if you have perks that are really good, this will even help you more. But if you're a good victim like Leland or Anna, like one of those two, those are like the best in this game, or any type of victim, honestly, and if you're stealthy enough and you're sneaky enough, I guarantee you 99% of the time you can escape. I guarantee you. And that's my only issue. Now you can say, oh, well, there's this ability in the game that allows you to check where, the other family members are at and the other, stuff around the map is at, like the blood buckets and the escape routes in the match, Which, yeah, but the thing is, when you use that ability, you can't even see where, none of the survivors are at all. And I know you feed Grandpa, and you end up feeding him and he roars, and, he ends up detecting where they're at if they move. That's understandable. But in my opinion, there should be a perk. You get to level 3 like all the other perks. And this perk, you could at least make it work in 2 ways, I see. 2 ways. Number one, only using it for the main character, like the true main character out of the franchise, Leatherface, or it could work in this sense for every family member. So this is how it would work with Leatherface. So, kind of the same aesthetic with everybody else, but okay, let's say you're play with Leatherface, and for level 1, it is maybe only 10 seconds that you can use the ability. For 10 seconds, then you gotta wait for it to get back up. Then, for level 2, it gets to, let's say, 12 seconds instead of 10, and then level 3, it gets up to 25 to 30 seconds that you could use for Leatherface, So let's say that you're chasing somebody and it becomes hard to find where they're at, because I'm not gonna lie, when I play this, that's another big downfall in this game, is the fact that, like, sometimes I can't find where people are at all, and I will legitimately scan the whole area and I cannot find where they're at, you know? And then it becomes very annoying because I'm just running around and sometimes just collecting blood buckets, and then out of nowhere, it'll be, oh, the basement's open, people wanting to escape. Well, I hate to say it, if you're outside, you know, 99% of the time you're not going to make it all the way back downstairs. You're just not, So in my opinion, what they should do is, with the next couple of updates, is at least use it for Leatherface. Have a perk to where you can detect where people are. And if you don't want it to where it can detect where everybody's at, that's understandable. So, let's say you're Leatherface, right? And you're chasing after this person, you've been chasing them for a while, but then you end up losing where they're at. You could use the perk and detect, if they're crouched in some area, healing themselves, you can detect wherever that person's at. But it has to be the person that you went after, and they have to be close by. Think about that. It has to be a person that is close by. You can find them and detect them. And then if you could say, oh, well, that's kind of cheating. Well, I hate to say it. The victims in this game, they can just run and hide in a random fucking area and you're not going to be able to find them. And then they could escape every single time. How fair is that, huh? So, but, yeah, so it's like, in my opinion, there should be one ability in the game to where, at least as Leatherface, you could detect where they're at, So, and they have to be close by. So, or with the whole family. Let's say you could use that perk with the whole family, right? Well, you could detect them, but again, only people that are, close by. Let's say if there's a Connie outside and she's super far away, and you're downstairs chasing somebody, the ability won't detect that. But if there's, an Anna or a Leland or a Sunny downstairs or some shit, or a Julie or whatever downstairs somewhere, and they're close by, you can detect them, So, that's my only issue in this game, is there's no ability like that. You can't, find where they're at, and then sometimes I'm like, where in the hell did you just go? And I get it, you don't want this game to be like Friday the 13th, but I think that would be such a big help in this game. I think that would be a big help in this game, is having that type of ability, And then if somebody's close by, and you still need help, because I think, the only other way to really make that still good is being able to run, close the doors behind you, go through the cracks and the crevices of the walls in the house and stuff, But, yeah, so that's my only thing. I honestly, I give this game a 9 out of 10. If they had an ability like that, this game would be a 10 out of 10. But it's a 9 out of 10 because the thing is, number one, this game gets really repetitive. At times, it gets very boring. Originally, when it came out, it was a new experience. It was cool as hell. But now you've been playing, you play it for a few months. And I hate to say it, it just gets super freaking repetitive, and very annoying. It's like, in reality, I guarantee you, if there's a real incident like this in reality, nobody would be able to escape like that. No one would be able to just run away and escape every time like that. I guarantee you, if there's a real reality. Now, I know this is a game, but I'm just saying, So, make it at least a little balanced better, if you know what I'm saying. Make it a little balanced better. That's all I'm gonna say. You could put that perk in there, and then boom. And I still think everything will be okay, because, if they're running and you can juke them, as a victim going through the cracks and crevices, eventually another family member is going to have to get down there to help you out. Because you got to think about it. The family members have stamina too, so if you keep running out of stamina, even though it comes back fast, and they keep juking you through the corners and have, let's say, freaking 2 healing kits on them or some shit, it's going to be hard. It's seriously going to be hard to kill that person. Then I know they got ability, at least I know for Anna, where you can hit her and her health does not drain for shit. It takes like 15 hits to drain her health. So, but I'm just saying, that's what I think personally that should be done in this game. That's it. It'll be a 10 out of 10. But unfortunately, they're not going to do anything like that. This game's going to stay the way that it is. Again, first experience, it was cool. It was a really great experience. Now, there's times where I play and I kill people. There's 100% times I play and I kill people. Then there's going to be times when you play this and you're not going to kill anyone. This game is 50-50. At least when you play as a family. When you play as family, it's 50-50. So, now I know there's some people that are out there, they know how to play this, they're mastered the family and mastered the victims, but I just don't know fucking how. You can't convince me that, there's no issues, there's no nothing with this game. You can't convince me. And that, in my opinion, is the biggest issue. But anyways, there we go. I think that's the only main thing about this game. This game's fucking cool. It's a cool game. Every now and then I like to hop back on and to play. I don't even care about leveling up in this game, to be honest with you. It's fun here and there to play it. But once you sit there and play and you play and play, it just becomes very annoying. So, but that's really about it though. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more if you want. I know there's probably going to be people that are like, oh, you fucking bitching and complaining, blah, blah, blah. Look, I know you people probably don't like the fact of me speaking the fucking truth, but when I see something, especially a game, and I don't like it, I'm going to speak the truth on the fucking video game, and that's the truth. This game needs to have an ability like that. It needs to have an ability to where you can see where the people are at least close by. Not saying fucking outside somewhere, but if there's somebody close by and you've been having trouble, you could turn that ability on, and then boom. And I know people are going to take advantage of the ability, but I'm just saying. So, anyways, besides all that, leave a like, leave a comment, I'm done. But again, this game's good. It's legitimately a 9 out of 10. I just wish they had an ability like that. That's my only problem with this game. So, see you people later.